Hey everyone, welcome back. How was your week? Happy Friday. It is the weekend and that always puts everyone in a good mood because most of us don't have to go to work tomorrow and we can have family time, and it's the time of year where we've been barbecuing this week. We even did s'mores on our little smoky grill because our big grill bit the dust, which is kind of sad. So now whenever we want to grill, we have one of those little portable little smoky joes. Literally can only hold like 3 steaks maybe. And we went out hiking with the kids, found some sticks, and we did s'mores over this little smoky. And then what did we do on Saturday? Saturday, I posted a picture on Instagram. And one of you was like, well, you look fabulous, but you're a little bit overdressed. We had decided to go to the Renaissance Fair. Neither of us had ever been, and we were a little unsure if it was something that young kids would enjoy. I would say yes and no. It just so happened, we live in Colorado, so it was on like this mountainside, so it was all set up, but it's on a hill, and we've had literally rain for a month straight, so everything's really like washed out. So we were like trying to push Isaac in the stroller. He just turned 3, but you never know. Like, he can walk, but you can't count on how long he can walk. So anyways, it was kind of troublesome to get up and down there that way, and I looked fabulous, but I definitely stood out. Like, I should have brought a costume. I wanted to buy a costume, but let me just tell you, like, my husband was on board. He's like, oh yeah, go ahead, pick out one of those and I'll get it for you. Yeah, if he got about $500 to drop. I had no idea they were so much money. Why are they so much money? It's not like you're going to wear it out in public, even though the lady was trying to convince me that, yeah, of course you could go out in public wearing a medieval costume. Maybe. So anyways, I have so much to share with you, and I don't know if I have anything else like I need to tell you right off the bat. Nope. So let's get into this. So, what do I want to start with? Let's go completely out of order, and let's just go random this week. Nobody says we have to stick with the same old routine, right? So first off, what I'm wearing on my eyes and what I dug out to wear this past week was my Lorac Pro 2 palette. So last night I was laying in bed watching an older video of mine, and I was like, man, what am I wearing on my eyes? I really like it. It was this. I have to watch older videos because I didn't used to write in the description bar what I'm talking about, so I have to re-watch them to write it down to do like haul updates and whatever. Which is why I was watching myself. So anyways, this is what it looks like. I really like this. I picked this up last August. Was it August? Maybe it was September when it had first come out. And did I do a look with this? If I did, I'll have it linked below. If not, whatever. I'm wearing this today just really simply. If you can't tell, today I'm going for a very simple, no lashes look. I just didn't feel like messing with all that today. Like I said, there was huge thunderstorms last night. Maybe I didn't tell you that. Maybe I told you that and then I screwed up and I had to cut that part out. But there was huge thunderstorms last night, so neither one of us got to bed very early, like midnight, 1 o'clock, and I normally go to bed at 10, but because of the huge thunderstorms, the kids kept getting up and crying, and the thunder was so intense, it was literally shaking our house. It was crazy. There was literally a lake out our front area here because in Colorado the ground is a lot more dense, so when it rains, there's flash flooding all the time because it doesn't absorb quickly. So anyways, we were up late, and so I didn't feel like doing a huge glamorous look today. I just kind of wanted to keep it a little bit more like bohemian kind of look or whatever is what I was going for. But anyways, this palette, I'm wearing my favorite shades in this palette, which is Nectar in my crease, and then I did a little bit of rosé and beige on my lid, and tiny smidgen amount of mocha in my outer V. Nothing crazy. I wanted to just really keep it really soft and feminine, but I really like these Lorac eyeshadows. They are very powdery. You pick up a lot of product when you put your brush in it, but they blend so well. Like, if you screw up, don't worry about it. You can just blend it away, which I like because I do screw up a lot. And so, especially if you're doing something that, like a little bit more like crazy, not crazy, but like a lot of different colors and stuff, if you screw up, you need to be able to like fix it. So, yeah, I don't know. I like the colors in here. I mean, you get a very odd arrayment of shades, truly. I mean, this navy is really pretty, and then this jade color is like this mossy green color with shimmer. Oh, it's to die for. It's to die for. So anyways, this is what I dug out to play with this week, and I might continue to play with it even more because I truly like it. I like these cooler tones, and I know I say I like warm tones on my eyes, but I feel the same way about lipstick. I like warm tone lipsticks on my lips, and I like cool tone things on my lips. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I like a little bit of everything, and that's kind of how I am in life too. I like different styles. I like different decorating styles. I like different clothing styles. I like lots of different colors. I don't know, I kind of am a person that likes lots of things. Food too, I'll try anything once. Okay, I need to take a drink because I feel like I'm already talking a mile a minute, and I'm thirsty. Whew. I was going to bring a cup of coffee up here, but I let it sit on the burner too long, so I let it sit on the burner too long, and it gets that burnt coffee taste I can't deal. And since I've been spoiled for the past 3-4 years with my Keurig, which is a fresh cup of coffee every single time, it never gets that burnt taste. So I gotta have it fresh or I just can't drink it. It just tastes terrible. And no amount of sugar, milk, creamer will mask that burnt taste because it's just, ugh. I love coffee, but I do not like burnt coffee. So I could not decide last night which nail color to choose. And after I painted my nails, my husband's like, ooh, I like this one way better. And I've decided I don't like this color at all. I think it looks, on me. Now, I think somebody else would look fabulous, but on me, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I like them together, but I don't really like this green on me too much. But anyways, what they are, and I like these. I like these a lot. The L'Oreal nail polishes, the brush is one of those wider brushes, which I love because it gets your entire nail bed. So it's a little bit wider. So like for me, like 2 strokes and my whole nail gets covered. But this shade, I don't know. I bought these last year. I don't know if like L'Oreal does limited edition collections or if they're all permanent. I don't know how it works. These are the only ones I have. I bought like 4 or 5 of them last summer in like their summer collection. So I bought Tangerine Crush. Love this. Love this. It matches my shirt and stuff. I like to be a little matchy-matchy sometimes. Really nice formula, great polish, beautiful color. Tangerine Crush, great summer orangey color. Now this green one is pretty, but I don't know if I like it on me. Or maybe I'm just not wearing the right outfit with it. Maybe if I was wearing, a pretty purple, then I would do the green accent because I like purple and green together. But this one's called New Money. So if you're looking for a pistachio green, maybe, this would do it. This formula was a little bit streakier than the orange, but, you know, both of them, they were good. I mean, it's for L'Oreal nail polishes, they were good. So I couldn't decide, you know, like, it's like my lipstick. I have so many options, I can't decide what to wear, and I like to change it up. Kind of like, I don't like to wear the same makeup or the same lip color or anything. Like, every video I try to change it up. And I'm do the same way with my clothes. Like, I rotate my clothes. I don't wear the same shirt probably ever twice in 6 months, and no lie, unless it's like my comfy clothes, because I have a lot of clothes and I like to give them each an equal chance to like play or whatever. I don't know, I'm bizarre. Okay, so a funny thing happened this week. This is the When Lavender Replenishing Treatment Mist. I have had this sitting in my cupboard for probably 2 years, so I decided I need to use it up. I never knew what to do with this. I use all When. I'm kind of mixing it up right now and trying different shampoos and trying out some different brands and stuff. But my fallback, what I've always been using for the past 5 years, is When. And so off of QVC, they had this like styling kit. I had bought it. I remember I was laying in bed nursing my baby, and you know, late night nursing equals late night shopping. And so they convinced me that I needed this styling stuff in my life, so I bought it, and then I put it in my cupboard, and I didn't know what to do with it. And my hair wasn't looking like their hair, so I just got overwhelmed. Now I decided to use it, and I've used that much of it this week alone. Yeah, because I read the back of it. This stuff is cool. It's a multi-purpose product. So it's a unique blend of restorative botanicals and extracts to give your hair, face, and body an instant pick-me-up. So I was like, what? You can use this on your face and your body? So, you know how like there's those rose water mists and stuff that you can use at nighttime to kind of just freshen up your skin and give your skin some moisture before you go to bed, hydration? That's what you can do with this, number one. Number two, it says that you can use mist wet or dry hair to add softness, moisture, shine, and hydration, as well as to refresh or restyle dry hair. Well, heck, this is like a multi-purpose use it any way, anyhow type of product. So that's what I've been doing. I've been misting it all over my chest and my arms here and my face before bed. This morning I used it, I sprayed it all over my hair. It smells amazing because it's lavender, but Wen is all natural and it has all these extracts in it and nothing crappy, nothing artificial. So it smells like you literally went out and cut off some lavender, put it in a bottle, and sprayed it all over. It's just divine. And this comes in lots of different scents as well, but the lavender is really nice and calming before bed. So anyways, I've been using this like crazy. Clearly, I'm probably going to have this used up within the next couple weeks if I've used that much in 1 week. So yeah, you can just kind of open it up like this, spray it on your hair, spray it on your chest. It's moisturizing. It's kind of like, I don't know, an all-natural Fix Plus situation, and it kind of gives you like dewy and you smell amazing. And yeah, this was a light bulb turned on, and now it is a fabulous product. Did I talk for 5 minutes about that? I'm sorry if I did. So don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I know some of you, don't leave me a mean comment saying, you blab too much. I know that. You're not telling me anything I am not very well aware of. Let's continue in this crazy out of order Friday Loves. Why not? Let's just have fun. That's what we're here for. This is supposed to be fun. This is not like a serious, you need this, buy this now, or the wrath of Chelsea will come on you. Like, this is fun. This is fun for me. It should be fun for you. On my cheeks. This is in my basket of things I am working on. And let me tell you, I'm doing fabulous. I have, if you missed that video, I will link it below. I have a dedicated, and I've added a few things to it since. This is one of them. But I have a dedicated 2 baskets full of things that I need to use up, like this year for sure. Sooner than later would be ideal. Not that I'm not shopping, because I can tell you last night, because we weren't sleeping, guess what I was doing? Yep, haul in your future. That I'm focusing on using up. So I added this blush to it because I pulled out my cream blushes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I completely neglected this, and I really like it. I'm wearing it today. It's the Tarte Air Blush Maracuja Bouncy Blush in the shade Shimmering Poppy. It is a beautiful cream blush, and it lasts, and it's really pigmented, and it blends nice, and I really like it. Huh?
I take a picture too.
You want to take a picture? Mama's talking about some blush. He's supposed to be watching a movie right now. But anyways, I just hit pan on that. That just made me excited. So that swatch put me into the pan situation. But okay, sorry, my son hit his mouth on the table. So anyways, here is what the blush looks like. It's called Shimmering Poppy. It is so pretty. It is like this poppy, corally, orangey color, and it's got a sheen to it. It is so pretty on the skin. Oh, I love it. So that is what I'm wearing. And gosh, if I put this in my basket, I will definitely use this up this summer. But this is a great summer color. When your skin is more tan, I feel like those warm, corally oranges just, oh, they just look so radiant and glowy and pretty on the skin. So yeah, they still sell these. I got this in a kit off QVC. But I feel like that should be my tagline. Chelsea Garay buys things in a kit of QVC. Wine time. I wanted a Riesling. It's been hot. We've been playing outside. We've been, going to the water park. We've been going to the playground. And my afternoons on my porch have been accompanied by crisp, yummy white wine. So this week we have a Riesling. I also had some sort of fabulous dessert this week, so this paired just perfectly with it. But this is a medium sweet Riesling. It's not too sweet though, because I do not, right now, I do not like too sweet of wines. I do not like syrupy, super disgusting sweet wines. Just, you'll never get a recommendation of that kind of wine from me because I just don't like it. But this says it's well balanced, easy to drink. It is perfect as an aperitif. My husband's like, what's that? I'm like, honey, that is wine talk. That is fancy talk. I don't know. No, I do know. Complements foods from pork and ham to fish and poultry, which would probably be like darn near everything. But it's delicious and the bottle's really, really pretty. So I should probably start keeping bottles and like do something fancy with them. But this is the Schmitt Sohne. This is a German wine. Yeah, Schmitt Sohne. I don't know. It looks like that. Crisp and fruity, it says, and that's exactly what it was. And it was delicious. Speaking of delicious, Vitacost had free shipping if you bought any Quest products. So I'm like, whew, that gives me an excuse to order not only one case, but two, because these are my favorite protein bars. I loved the Nugo dark chocolate pretzel. Those were my go-to bar last summer. And then guess what? They don't make them on Vitacost anymore, and I don't have a store here that I can just go to and buy them. And I don't even know where else you can purchase them, but they were out of stock all last summer after I had told all you guys to go and buy them. So these have since replaced them, and these have only 1 gram of sugar in them versus those that are a lot higher, and these have more protein. But I tried a new flavor because sometimes, well, a lot of times in the morning, I don't want something chocolatey for breakfast. I want something more fruity. So I got the lemon cream pie Quest bars. And let me just tell you, these are delicious. And they're creamier than some of the other ones. Like the texture is very creamy. Like if you're holding it, it almost is like gonna melt in your hand a little bit because it's so creamy. But oh my gosh, these are good. 1 gram of sugar, 17 grams of fiber, gluten-free. So if you're on a gluten-free diet or you can't eat gluten, get yourself some of these. I'm telling you. I wouldn't leave this particular one out in your car or anything, but throw it in your purse, like throw it in your van. Something to quickly eat on the go. It's going to keep you full, and it's guilt-free. And it tastes like you're eating a candy bar, or it tastes like you're eating some sort of pie that you shouldn't be eating, but you can because it's good for you. So I picked up those, and I'm going to eat them nonstop, and I'm about to eat one after this. And the cookies and cream. I've since trying quite a few flavors, I've deemed cookies and cream one of my top 3 flavors that I really like. So I bought a case of these. And, you know, I don't feel bad giving my kids these either because they're getting their fiber, they're getting their protein, they're getting full, and it's not a lot of sugar. Like, my kid is eating gummy worms right now downstairs, but I'm trying to persuade them and bribe them so Mommy can film this video. Yeah. So anyways, I wanted to share those with you because, oh, they're so good, guys. You know, in the summer, you don't want to eat a lot of heavy things, but you want to eat something that's going to keep you full, that's not super high calories. And if you want to treat in the afternoon with your wine, this happens a lot. Just so you know, this happens a lot. That is my afternoon indulgence for sure. Okay, guys, I got a lot of makeup to talk about. How long have I been talking? This is going to be a long Friday Loves. I probably should have prefaced this video by saying that, but you expect it, right, at this point? Okay, so a life-changing product. I, up until last year, never filed my nails. In fact, I still don't take nail pictures because my nails are just not my best feature. I'm always cleaning something, or I'm always in dish soap and stuff, and so my hands just take such a beating, and my cuticles are terrible. But anyways, I never filed my nails because I cannot stand that feeling. Even when I get a pedicure and they're filing my nails, it just gives me goosebumps from the top of my head all the way down to my toes because I can't stand that feeling. So I would just cut my nails with a clipper and they'd be all jaggedy. And I remember in high school, my then boyfriend, now husband, would always look at my nails and be like, "Why are your nails all jaggedy?" Because I would just cut them and then I wouldn't file them because I couldn't deal with it. But I have found a product that is life-changing. Not only does it not leave that sandy, gritty crap everywhere, but it doesn't give you that feeling of like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, I just can't. A glass nail file. Buy one. Trust me. This is life-changing. It's not messy. There's so many pros to this. I'm not even sure what a con is. What is a con? Don't drop it? Well, I don't know. It's glass. I don't think it would break. It's pretty thick. But I ordered mine off of Amazon. Just buy it. Trust me. Throw away those other ones. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. But this is super fabulous. I meant to mention that like a few months ago when I bought it, but I just used it a lot this week because I was, playing with nail colors, and so I decided to mention it. All right, on my face. So because we've been going and doing a lot of things outside, I have not been wanting heavy makeup. And my friend Amy gave me this, and I don't know if she didn't like it or what, but the funny thing is, this was the first ever BB cream tinted moisturizer product I ever purchased. I bought this for myself a couple years ago when I first started watching YouTube. And no, it wasn't even before that. I just wanted a tinted moisturizer. I never even knew a product such as that existed because I had always used, at that point, Lancome's full coverage foundation, and that's what I wore to work, and that's just what I used. But then I wanted something that was going to be lighter coverage because we used to live in New Jersey, and it is humid there in the summer, and I was hot, and I didn't want heavy makeup on, but, you know, I had zits, and I was very hormonal then. I was nursing babies, and, you know, like, my face just was not perfect, but I wanted a little something to even my skin tone out, but I didn't want to wear a lot, so I bought this product. And then I wore it a few times, and I just didn't like it because it didn't have very much coverage. However, so I ended up returning it. However, I have a change of heart about this product because now I feel like my face isn't breaking out as much anymore. I've been able to kind of keep that under wraps with different products, and so we've been going over to the water park, and I want to have the sunscreen. This has SPF 20 in it, but if I'm going to put that on, I might as well even out my skin tone and look a little bit fabulous while you're out sun tanning, you know. So I have the shade medium tan, which works well for this time of year. Not a lot of coverage with this, very light coverage, sheer to light. I think you can build it a little bit. Very luminous, dewy type finish. So if you don't like that, what I have been doing is putting this on top of it, which this stuff is fabulous. Love this foundation. This is the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in the shade Tan for summer. Now in the pan, they all kind of look like way lighter than they actually are. This is actually pretty, let's see, let me swatch it here. Pretty dark, but it works well. Can you see that? So it works well. This is self-tanned, this is not. It works well with me being tanner at this time of year. So if you're like my skin tone, or if you're darker, you're going to need to go darker than tan. But so that's what I'm wearing today, and that's what I've been wearing. So you throw this on, but then you get done with the water park and you're a little dewy, throw a little of this on and you're looking smooth. In fact, after we went to the water park, we went up to the grocery store to buy some stuff for dinner, and my husband, I asked him, like, do you like my makeup today? Do you like my face? He's like, well, you look a little smooth. I'm like, well, that's exactly what I was going for. He's like, yeah, but like really flawless, and I can't see your imperfections or your freckles. And I'm like, your point is? Like, I think it looked so smooth that I didn't look like myself, but I was okay with that. But he was kind of thinking, so, I mean, if you want to look smooth and flawless, well, I guess this is your answer. I don't know what he was thinking, but I like it. I like this combo. I love this stuff. Love this. This is great on its own, but it's really great as a topper, too. Like, if you just have something light underneath and you want to mattify it, or you want to look fuller coverage without cakey, this is going to do it for you. This also comes in the Celebration Foundation Illumination. Never tried that one, but this is the more matte finish. So if you're oily, I would definitely recommend this one. The blush that I've worn this week is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Rose Gold Lift Blush. I just threw this on my cheeks with my finger the other day, and then I just put on the Josie Marin Argan Illuminizer. So I didn't even put BB cream or anything. I had sunscreen on. Then I dabbed a little bit of this on my cheekbones to really give me some glow, and then I put this on my cheeks, and I put on a light lip, and I walked out the door. But just to really give yourself some color and some glow and definition, but not really heavy. And that's what I wore out the other day. So this is a pretty blush. I would recommend applying it with your fingers to get the most dense application. I've tried the blush or the brush method. It just doesn't work too well, but this is really pretty on its own. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? You could even take a little bit of this and just kind of dab it on your eyes for like a cream shadow. I don't know if you're supposed to. Maybe I shouldn't recommend that to you, but I definitely did it, and I thought it was pretty. So on my waterline, I am wearing this Mally Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liner in the shade Caribbean Sea. This is in my basket of things to use up, but this color is so pretty for summer. And I like to wear these bolder colors only on my lower lash line. For me, this particular color, I mean, I could definitely line the upper and lower if I wanted to. Let me zoom you in here, but I just like it as like a pop of color. Can you see there? Just as kind of like a pop of color. It's just pretty to enhance your eye color, and especially if you're going to do like neutral, just to do like a pop of green. And I'm kind of have the, well, see this? Yeah. I'm kind of mimicking my necklace with my eye makeup here today, but this is what it looks like. It's a really gorgeous eyeliner, and I'd say It doesn't stay in my waterline forever, but it stays for a fair amount of time. And these glide on really nice. These are really easy to work with. These were the first higher end eyeliners I ever purchased, and this may or may not be one of the first higher end eyeliners I ever purchased several years ago, which is why it's in the basket to use up, but I like them. And then on the top I have Mally's Lucky Penny, which is like a coppery, let me just swatch it here for you. Another one of my favorite ones by Mally, Lucky Penny. So these are the two eyeliners I'm wearing. There it is. Isn't that pretty? So together they're really gorgeous. So let's polish off this Friday Loves with the lip combos I've been wearing this week. So we'll start with what I'm wearing today. I just took MAC's Subculture lip liner. This is just, it barely shows up on me, honestly. It swatches nice and stuff, but because my lips are so pigmented, I gotta push hard to get it to show up. But it's just a nice pinky nude. Well, it's pretty nude with a hint of pink. Very light pink, you know. And so I line my lips with that. Just, it kind of goes with a lot of things, especially if you don't have really pigmented lips and you like to wear a lot of nude lips. This would work well. And then this is the Stila Lip Glaze in the shade Apricot. This is what I'm wearing today. For me, because I have very pigmented lips, it's not as apricot-y or peachy as it appears in the tube, but it gives my lips a very full, shiny appearance, and I really like that look. So these are tacky. Like, if the wind blows, your hair is gonna get stuck in your lips, kind of like a spider getting caught in a web, like, or a fly getting caught in a web or something. Like, they're kind of tacky, but I don't mind them. I don't mind some tack. So let me swatch it here for you. It's a sheer apricot shade, but I think it's really pretty. And since I've been kind of doing a little bit more nuder lips, just kind of natural, like enhancing your natural beauty when going to the pool, because there's no need to get glam at the pool. Like, I mean, you could, but if you get wet, it might be a problem. So that's what I'm wearing today, and I like it. I like it a lot. So, apricot. The other two lip butter type things I've just been throwing on. You'll see a theme here as we go out throughout the course of the summer. When it's hot, I like stuff you can throw on, reapply easily, no lip liner, no muss, no fuss, simple. So my favorite color whisper ever, well, I've only tried two, so far ever, is the Maybelline Color Whisper in the shade Pinup Peach. You need this one. You need this one. This one is really pretty. It's got a little bit of a shimmery sheen to it. It's so sexy on. And that paired with this Caribbean, like, I love peach and teal together. Absolutely love peach and teal, or peach and blue. So that's Pinup Peach. They're moisturizing, they're hydrating. This one's not, like, you gotta, like, go back and forth a few times if you want it opaque. But if you're not going for a super opaque look, then this is what you want. The other one I've been wearing is Revlon's Creamsicle. Now this is a little light for me, but what did I wear? I've been wearing it with a darker liner. I don't know if it was Subculture. It might have been Spice or something else. Maybe one of those naked nude ones. I don't know. It's a little light for me, but it's a beautiful peachy lip butter. Very peachy lip butter. But because it's more sheer, I can get away with it. Like an opaque, lighter peach like this, I would not look very good. There it is right there. Isn't that pretty? Just so soft and feminine and sexy. I love a soft feminine nude. I love it. And my bold lip choice this week. I wore this yesterday. Ooh, I really digged it. This is in my basket of things I need to use up. I have no idea if this is still made, but it's the Milani 3D Glitzy Glamour Gloss. I really like this. Love the packaging. It is the most beautiful purpley lavender gloss with glitter. I remember when I bought this at a CVS in New Jersey, and I bought it to go with my Maybelline Vivid in Brazenberry or something. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty on. And you're thinking, oh, that looks really purple, but not when you get it on your lips. It's sort of, look at what I got going on. OMG. Look. That's what happens when you put on way too much gloss. Okay. Don't put on that much of that stuff or you're going to look like you got something crap. How have you been able to even hear what I'm saying? You're probably just looking at her lips like, oh my gosh. So anyways, that's what I was talking about. And then this is the lipstick that I wore underneath it. I got this in my BoxyCharm box. It's the Lip Bar lipstick in the shade Purple Rain. And when I remember the day I got this. I walked out to the mailbox, came inside on my porch, opened up my mail as I usually do, and I didn't even look at anything except the packaging. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I opened it, and there was this cute little lip, and then I saw the color, and I'm like, what? Who's gonna wear that? Like, that's purple, but it's more wearable than one would think. Oh no, Chelsea, it's breaking. Why do all my lipsticks do this? Ugh. Anyways, it is a very wearable purple, especially if you put a gloss in the center of it to kind of lighten it up. I had a pretty dress on yesterday. It had purple in it, so I kind of accented it with this color. And I thought I would at least give it a fair chance to wear it, and I do like it. Purple lipstick may not be for everyone, but you can make it work with adding certain lip liners or certain glosses to either lighten it or ombre it or something. I feel like I ran a mouth marathon. Seriously. I've been running my mouth for probably 30 minutes now. So anyways, that is all that I have to share with you. Thank you guys so much for all of your awesome comments and for just being super awesome and watching me and subscribing to me. If you are new, I hope you stay a while and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself. And I look forward to chit-chatting with you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.